Hello, I Shop Black World. This is Antonio Gaz is signing on like we do every Monday around noontime. iShopBlack.com. We're here representing African-American owned businesses. Today, I have my esteemed partner, Mr. Keith Blue, Jax Insurance Help owner. He's going to give you guys some information about his business, what he do, how he can help you, how he can help people across Jacksonville and abroad. His business allows him to sell insurance across the state of Florida. Again, Mr. Keith Blue, Jax Insurance Help.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me here today. My name is Keith Blue, Jax Insurance Help, located downtown Jacksonville. Here helping clients save money on their auto insurance, but also informing them and educate them about their policy, the type of things that people don't know. Also, the largest part about insurance is the thing that there are certain coverages that you do have to have, and those other things that are extra, but also just making sure that you know how your policy works, when you can use it, and other things like that.
Okay, so Jax Insurance Help, you said auto, but I know that from discussing some things with you, you offer different insurance too as well.
Correct. So auto insurance, homeowner insurance, business insurance, pretty much any type of insurance. If you had a hotel, I'd be able to help you with that, educate you on the policies and how they work.
Okay, so auto, life, and health insurance. But for my business owners out there in I Shop Black land, I know that because I actually purchased insurance from you for my business. Explain to them the type of coverages that you offer for businesses and why it is important for businesses to have these coverages in case, because you know insurance is in case you need it, but you've seen some things happen where it was beneficial to some of your clients that was able to buy policies from you in time.
Correct. So with business insurance, the number one thing that I suggest to all business owners is general liability. That pretty much just make sure that if anything happens, seen or unforeseen, that you are protected as a person, but two, that your business is protected as well. General liability is not expensive as most people may think. If you have a specialized business such as like a lawn service, barber, different things like that, there are specific policies that you can purchase to protect your business as well.
Okay, you mentioned barber. I see that Daryl Laster has joined us. He's a local barber. I actually am fortunate that I actually get my haircut inside his establishment. Mr. Andreas Mackey is he owns a security company. So are these two individuals able to purchase insurance from you as well?
Yeah, they definitely would be. One thing that I would suggest to Mr. Laster is that general liability. Also, looking at some type of a bond, something to protect if someone were to slip and fall on his premises. As far as the owner of the security company, I also work with a couple of different security companies and assure them as well, whether it's armed security or unarmed security. I have all the coverages that you need, as well as covering that commercial auto insurance as well.
Actually, Mr. Laster, you get your haircut inside his establishment too.
I do. I was
very nice barbershop. Definitely two of the best barbers in the city, hands down, that I know of. There's some other barbers, but these two guys are definitely amazing. Spody, shout out to Spody, my barber, your barber, and Mr. Laster. They got the game on lock, man. We both got our tape ups together. But again, Mr. Keith Blue, Jax Insurance Help. I thought it was very important that he came on so that he can inform us, because a lot of times we go to State Farm, we go to, some others nationwide, these other places, but a lot of people don't know that independent insurance agents actually have a greater chance of getting them. It's not all about cheap insurance, but it's about the best insurance out there. But you're able to tap into all these different insurance companies and get them a wider options, get them more options as far as insurance. Is that something you can expound on?
Yes, yes, yes. So I represent probably about 15 auto companies, about 30 different homeowner companies. With that, I'm able to find you pretty much the best rate. So when you sit down with me, you sit down with a number of different people. At the end of the day, they're all A-rated companies. They all have reserves just in case you do need, you do have an accident, you would be covered. So one of the benefits of working with an agent like myself, when it comes time to renew your policies, if it does renew higher than 15%, I definitely have the ability to reshop your price without you even asking me to make sure that we get you the best rate.
Oh man, that's great. That's fantastic. And that's big because a lot of times we do. I mean, our dollars are important. We try to save, and it's quality a lot of times over quantity, but I know from experience that you offer both. So that's great indeed. Mr. Paul Preche has joined us, another local business owner, man, that's doing some great things here in Jacksonville, carpet cleaning. Definitely the credit repair is one of the biggest things. I know some people who actually have received his services and they love it. So he's doing a great job out there. Mr. Wade 904 Fashions Cooper doing this thing with it's another one too. He does a lot of special events and he needs insurance policies here that one-day $1 million policies and different things of that nature. Is that something that you offer too as well?
Yes, yes, we do that. But let me chime in real quick. You mentioned the credit repair. Mm-hmm. That is one of the most important things with life, but also now they are looking for your credit score, not really score, but the consumer report. Mm-hmm. And that's what they're basing your rates off of now. So oftentimes people say, well, why are my rates so high? You look at your credit, it is a factor. It's not a huge factor, but it is an important factor. We don't pull your credit report. It's what you call a consumer report. And it pretty much, someone came up with the idea, sit in the back room and say, hey, people who have lower credit scores get in accidents more frequently. I don't believe that's true, but that's one of the determining factors that a lot of people don't know when it comes to your insurance.
Okay. Well, again, wanted to bring you on because I think that is very important. You know how I am about life insurance. Us as Black people, GoFundMe has become, to me, seem like the life insurance for Black people, but they don't understand how important it is to have life insurance. I know my mom passed away. She did not have life insurance, and that expense was passed on to my sister and I. But just fortunately, God had us, and we were able to do it. But there are some people out there that, they leave people with the burden. And life insurance can be very, very inexpensive.
Correct.
You can have it automatically debit out of your account as cheap as $10 a month in certain cases. You can have a burial policy at least. Don't leave your loved ones without insurance. GoFundMe is not the alternate for insurance in my book. Call it what you want. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. But auto insurance too as well. When you drive off the lot, you need auto insurance. This man here, African American owned, Jax Insurance Help can get you there. Health insurance, liability insurance for your business. Mr. Andreas Mackey said he has liability insurance, so he knows how important it is to do so. I think he can't even operate his business without it. So, it's mandatory, but most businesses don't think that they need it until they need it. And right. Then, you're being sued for everything, including your socks. We don't want that to happen. So definitely Mr. Craig Snapper Brown has just joined us too as well. StainX, another fantastic business. I give them thumbs up, talk about them all the time. I'm waiting on you to call me, Mr. Brown, so I can get these seats clean in the Kia sitting outside. So give me a call, and we definitely want to get you guys on the show too as well. Ms. Denson definitely was here last week. She has a great testimony. As soon as she walked out of here, she gained a few clients instantaneously, and that's what this is all about: informing people out in our Shop Black world who we are, who the African American business owners and professionals are. And even the guys and girls who are, ladies and gents, I should say, who are commissioned, commission salary workers, we definitely want. If I walk in a restaurant, I'm looking for my own. I mean, like I say all the time, I'm not nowhere near prejudiced, but this is something that we have to start doing and sowing these seeds for ourselves, because in other communities, they're doing it. So the importance of that is great. I take the time out of my busy schedule on Mondays now. Hopefully I can start doing this 2 days a week. you know, if I can start making more money, I can start putting more time into this, because this is my passion. Though in all seriousness, this is definitely my passion, and I love to see African-American business owners like yourself, Mr. Keith. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for about 5 or 6 years. I've actually been helping this guy and tutoring this guy. He's been helping me too as well. He has a marketing degree. Great individual. I've watched him grow. And this is what it's all about. You know, definitely big up in our own, and definitely putting us on a platform where we can continue to showcase and continue to succeed out here in America. I mean, there's nothing that we really own, and that's something that we got to start doing. So I take the liberty of putting my money where my mouth is. Putting my time where my mouth is too as well. iShopBlack.com. If you're an African-American business owner, please go and sign up. It's very important. Don't tell me you want to come on the show if you're not a member. This is for members only. If you're not a member, it's only $19.99 a month. You know, we're having people sign up. Signing up will get you a chance, an opportunity to come on the show. We can come to you in certain cases. This is just the place where we like to dwell. This is my office, the Office of Adtronics, so I'm utilizing my space as well. But is there anything else that you would like to say before we sign out?
Yeah, I do want to touch a little bit more on the homeowner side. As we all know, Hurricane Irma just came through. Even last year, you had Hurricane Matthew. The biggest question, the thing I'm seeing, is a lot of people having these high hurricane deductibles. Oftentimes, we don't know how our policies work, what the coverages are until it's too late. I've had the pleasure of helping a lot of homeowners right now, not only saving the money on their current homeowner's policy, but being able to lower that 2%, that $2,000-$3,000 deductible down to $500. So if you would like a free insurance quote or a free insurance review, whether it be for your auto insurance or your homeowner's insurance, let's just take a look at that policy. Let's break it down. Let's dissect it. Let's see where we can save you some money at. And also, you know, if there's room for additional coverage that you may need and you might be unprotected and didn't know you were unprotected, that's what I specialize in. So one, it's all about helping our people, but also educating. I've been in the industry 6 years now, so I'm very familiar with how policies work, the number of different companies out there. Also, lastly, if you had any type of storm damage and you feel like your claim was underpaid, the insurance company didn't take care of you, reach out to me. I definitely have procedures and things in place to help people on that. You're not alone in the claim process, and if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, just reach out, and I definitely can point you in the right direction to get that help you that you need.
That's right. I've referred him to several individuals, and he has been able to help. So I only bring on credible individuals. Like, we don't just pick somebody out of hat, you know, or out of bowl, or names out of a bowl. I like to bring on credible individuals, people who are displaying great business practices in their own prospective industries. And this guy definitely is the #1 guy. I mean, we definitely buy our insurance from, I think I actually wrote life insurance from my daughter. You wrote some homeowners, some different things as far as insurance is concerned. But anyway, we don't like to take up too much of your time. We like to get straight to the point. Like I say, I brought my man on, my man Keith Blue, my main man. You know, we've been rocking for some time. This is not just about this isn't for me. This is for you guys. This is for all of us, really. It's not just me. It's nothing, no strings attached. You guys definitely inbox me. Give me a call, 237-6906. Put a comment out. Let me know if you guys would like to come on. We are booked up all the way into January, but spaces, we may create another day where we come on, maybe Wednesdays or Thursdays. But nevertheless, I Shop Black. Make sure if you're African-American business owner, you go out and you join Mr. Keith Blue, Jax Insurance Help. Give him a number where you can be reached.
Hey, give me a call, 904-237-2323.
You know, he's the second person who came on here like they don't know their number. But give it to him one more time.
904-537-2323. One more time.
Okay.
904-537-2323. Also, find me on Facebook, Jax Insurance Help. On my personal page, Keith Blue. Send me an inbox, direct message, post on my wall. I'll respond to you as soon as possible.
All right, this is Antonio Gaston, Mr. I Shop Black, I Shop Black Network. Make sure you go out to iShopBlack.com and join. Next week, we'll be back. Same place, same time. Stay black, stay up.